The girl had not eaten for 7 days and nights. A kind street vendor lady cooked her a bowl of hot noodles. This girl, who always ate the finest delicacies, was moved to tears by this simple bowl of noodles. It turned out she was the daughter of the richest man. At 19 she lost her mother. Unable to bear the grief, she quarreled with her family and left home in anger. Spoiled since childhood, she found herself unable to survive on her own after leaving. Luckily, she met a kind family. Seeing her struggle, they reached out to help. At first she was so hungry she could only steal customers' leftover noodles, but she was caught by the lady's son. She thought he would chase her away. Instead, the lady brought out a steaming bowl of noodles and called her over. Faced with this sudden warmth, she was at a loss. Only when she saw the lady's kind gaze did she let her guard down and ate without hesitation. The lady's son, seeing her in such a sorry state, handed her a carton of milk and, worried she might catch a cold, took off his coat and put it on her to repay this kindness. 5 years later, the girl married the lady's son. Over those 5 years, she had already treated her mother-in-law as her second mother. Her mother-in-law was so healthy and happy that she unexpectedly became pregnant. But the good days did not last. The mother-in-law's husband brought his own mother from the countryside and his sister, who was 8 months pregnant, to live with them, saying it was for the sister to have a good environment for her pregnancy. The girl was shocked when she came home to see this. Her sharp and difficult mother-in-law made her uneasy. Her husband said his sister needed to stay home to rest, but this mother and daughter had other motives. They decided the son's house was theirs, and even planned to kick the girl out and take the house. The mother-in-law began making things difficult, ordering the girl to serve her sister-in-law 24 hours a day. Before she could respond, she was sent to catch a chicken and make soup to nourish the sister-in-law. At that time, the girl was also pregnant, but had not yet told her husband. She thought her usually considerate husband would speak up for her, but he coldly said his mother had finally come, so let her have her way. It turned out her husband always sided with his harsh mother. As a daughter-in-law, she had been excited to shop for her mother-in-law and her unborn child. Today was also her in-law's 30th wedding anniversary, and the day she learned she was pregnant. She could not wait to share the news with her husband sitting beside the richest man. She also ordered an anniversary cake for her in-laws and had it delivered, but her sister-in-law misunderstood it as a welcome gift from her brother. Her brother said he had not ordered it and guessed it came from the chairman. Moments earlier, the man had received a call from the chairman's assistant to congratulate them on the new baby. The chairman would come in person. They did not know the chairman was the richest man and also the girl's father. She had never made that connection public. The widowed sister-in-law began plotting. She barged into the girl's private dressing room, picked the most beautiful dress and put it on, hoping to catch the chairman's eye. The malicious mother-in-law was not to be outdone. She forced herself into the girl's clothes, tearing them when they did not fit. When the girl tried to call her daughter-in-law, her husband grabbed her phone, accusing her of trying to stir up family trouble. The real trouble, however, was themselves. They not only stole the longevity turtle the girl had sent, but also took the twin jade pendants symbolizing the mother-daughter bond. They even tried to use them to force the woman to leave with nothing. When the woman tried to protect her daughter-in-law's mother's bracelet, they pushed her down. Her pregnancy report was exposed. Her drunken husband had no idea they had conceived that night. Seeing the report, he assumed she had betrayed him. He forced her to divorce and leave with nothing.